Ah, the straight-to-TV movie. Always such mildly enjoyable entertainment. Mild tension paired with mild cinematography and a socially conscious message, delivered in a hokey way.
This TV movie hit the jackpot with an all-star cast before they were famous. So 20 years after it aired, some muppet decided it needed to be released on DVD.
And so it came to be that an unwanted DVD lay in a bargain bin in Bristol, England. But two people saw Keanu's face peeking sadly out, and with the highest sympathies, bought the DVD.
Those two people were us, and the sorry DVD is the one you see before you.
Let's take a look at Brotherhood of Justice. Starring fresh-faced versions of some Hollywood big hitters, Brotherhood of Justice was an early mistake for Keanu Reeves, Kiefer Sutherland, Lori Loughlin and Billy Zane. This drama follows our leading man, Derek, and his ill-fated attempt at vigilante justice. Surprisingly, it's actually based on a true story, but don't worry about that too much. The film certainly doesn't. The first sign of the film's quality comes when you notice that it seems to blur when anyone moves too quickly. This seems to be because it was encoded badly. This is actually how it plays off the DVD.
So the story starts with a well-meaning message from Derek's head teacher, whose passionate speech seems more like it belongs on the battlefield than a school assembly.
We just roll over like so many other schools have done across this nation. We can run, or we can fight.
Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while.
It's up to you.
Derek and his friends then decide they want to take the law into their own hands.
And we get together a unit of like 10 or 12 guys. We could take over this whole school. School? Take over this whole town.
Their plan is simple. Beat up anyone they decide deserves it. They come up with a name for the gang.
The Brotherhood of Justice is watching you.
Yeah, nice one, guys. While they earn the respect of some, others, including Christy, Derek's girlfriend, are less than impressed.
While Keanu is now known for action films such as John Wick and The Matrix, at this stage of his career, he was firmly typecast as a popular sports jock and brings his trademark brand of charisma to every scene he's in.
Well, it's not that big a deal, but we are being ripped off left and right. I mean, pretty soon you're gonna have to carry your lunch around in a safety deposit box.
Hey, you! Come and take a look at this DVD cover.
On close inspection, it appears to have been printed from your nan's computer.
And she's running low on ink.
You're immediately hit with a series of poignant questions.
Why is Keanu looking so pissed?
Notice that his face is half in shadow. Is this to symbolise the duality of his character?
What's Kiefer staring at? And did he ever find what he was looking for?
Also, just this. Anyway, that's enough about the books. There's plenty to unfairly make fun of in the film, so let's dive in. So, as we mentioned, this is a film with a message, or rather a few different messages, which hit home with varying degrees of success. Take, for example, the film's strident anti-drug position.
Okay, I'm sure it means well, but it definitely seems to hint that kicking 3 kinds of crap out of drug users is justified. And check out this scene where Derek confronts his barely pubescent brother, who has apparently started doing cocaine.
Where'd you get it?
This guy.
What guy? I want to know his name.
He'll kill me.
I'll kill you.
Truly the most heartwarming death threat ever put to film.
Carlton.
Carlton.
It's hard to understand what the film's viewpoint on violence is. At first it seems to be kind of condoning the violence as the boys beat up a drug dealer and crash a party where people are doing drugs.
But things suddenly escalate when Billy Zane knifes someone in the schoolyard.
I've been stabbed!
Take that? Crime? But then again, is it fair to blame him? What do you expect growing up with eyebrows that appear to have been borrowed from a Disney villain?
While a bit of nuance isn't necessarily a bad thing, you expect something a bit more straightforward in this kind of film, and we're left with the idea that being a vigilante might be okay if it doesn't go too far.
One kid's so bad that he'll be sucking his meals through a straw for the next 2 months and knife another one in the back.
Wasn't his back.
One thing that really stands out throughout the movie is the music. Many scenes are accompanied by what sounds like an intense cricket meeting ritual. This tune is banging!
Let's take this to the street. The film doesn't set out to be funny, but it still manages to crack us up in quite a few scenes. Like this scene where Keanu seems to follow through on a fart mid-shot. He's definitely touching cloth. You can see it in his eyes. Then there's this strange bit with the head teacher in his office. The music's really intense, but we don't understand why. Is it because of the photograph? Yet more unanswered questions.
Well, this slightly awkward encounter. Not gonna lie, even a balaclava can't hide how bad Keanu's acting is.
But on the plus side, it does make him look slightly like a duck.
And another wonderful moment comes courtesy of a camera that lingers slightly too long for comfort.
See you at lunch?
We like to imagine what Derek is looking at.
See you at lunch?
So what about the characters we haven't mentioned? Well, Lori Loughlin's Christy is actually a pretty great character. She may be Derek's girlfriend of 2 years, but she's more than happy to challenge him on his views.
You've had your whole life handed to you on a silver platter. Everything comes easy for you. It's easy for you to get into Harvard. You're captain of the football team. You've never had to work.
Overall, she's probably the most grounded character, and her performance is one of the better ones in the film.
Unfortunately, Kiefer is somewhat oversold by his prominent front-of-the-box positioning and plays a rather aloof and passive role in the story. He works with Christy, and Derek is threatened by his toothpick-nibbling, leather-jacketed hunkiness. This rivalry sows the seeds for the film's climactic showdown.
So things have been getting pretty tense between the Brotherhood of Justice after Zane's character reveals he started carrying a gun. This finally prompts Derek to realise that violence is bad.
Next time the gang goes out on the rampage, Derek doesn't join them, and without his wooden disapproval, they end up torching a guy's car. I only asked for flame decals.
Hey, Dad. Whose car? Eddie Krasnick. Poor sucker just bought it.
Jeez, man, you don't have to look so pleased about it. Things get worse when Derek confronts the Brotherhood and finds out they've planted a bomb on Victor's car.
The tripwire, actually. See, he opens the door, bang, he loses his front end.
Car bombs are funny.
All in all, it's an exciting ending as our idiot turned noble idiot Derek disarms the bomb.
You put a damn bomb in my car.
I know if I found a bomb, I'd probably try and disarm it myself. What could possibly go wrong?
Derek goes to the police and turns them all in, and the film is over. When all's said and done, Brotherhood of Justice isn't that bad. Sure, there's plenty of laughs to be had at the film's expense, but it's pretty entertaining, the story's interesting, cohesive, and we were generally entertained by it.
I was kidnapped by aliens.
Did it need a DVD release? Probably not. We're just glad to survive another Bargain Bin Blunder, and so we live to review another day.
Come back next time for more blundering fun. Bye!
Do you like what you see?
I love what I see.
Do you want to subscribe to what you see?
Bingo.